I'd like to read these two poems, if I can find them. I'm sure I can. Uh, I had an unexpected pleasant surprise in the post this week when a poetry magazine, a well thought of poetry magazine called the Frogwell Papers arrived. And to my great astonishment, there were a couple of my poems in it. I mean, I knew I'd sent some poems to them months ago, but I had no feedback back from them, so I thought they were well gone. But they were in there, and the first of this poems is based on or rather, the final line refers to a family photograph of my father uh, in 1980 when he was enjoying his retirement, and Match of the Day came on, and as the music started, he got up from his armchair, clutching a banana, and danced a jig. And this poem is called Black Gold. Their bungalow seemed to grow out of the ground. The garden was big enough to lose himself in, while grandchildren marched importantly in and out of sheds. Dad took me on a tour of his empire that terminated at the compost bins, ran leaf mould through his fingers, exulting at what he'd created, the miracle of degradation, black gold. It's life that matters, son, he used to say with urgency. Late at night he spoke of wartime captivity, reckoning I'd reached an age to understand. Laughed at the way Mum played Monopoly. Tears coursed his cheeks. Once, when Match of the Day came on, while eating a banana, he danced a jig. And this second poem, where is it? Sorry, I will have to quickly find it. But I'll introduce it. And this was also in the Frogmore Papers. But more importantly, much more importantly, really, it is going to be in my first full-length collection, which I'm very happy to say is going to be published this autumn by the wonderful Dempsey and Windle. And this poem is about that 60s program called Jukebox Jury. On this odd occasion, if not surreal occasion, when Bob Dylan's song Subterranean Homesick Blues came on. BBC trying to get with the 60s. After it was played, compere David Jacobs repeated the title in his suave, light programme voice, and only just a hint of a sneer. The panel, people like Eartha Kitt and Pete Murray, looked at each other, trying not to laugh. The last thing they wanted was to seem square. They'd got the Beatles and those other long-haired groups, but this jangling, clattering concoction of words, like a box of spanners being shaken, this was too much, would never catch on. Jacobs pressed his buzzer. It reached number 9, and I remembered something else. A character called Mr. Jones was there. Thank you.